Alright, good evening. On a Tuesday for once. Alright, I wanted to increase the levels here. And also, if possible, the difficulty. To Inferno. Right, so I have been completely obliterated by the shielded jackal riders. Too many times, so I'll probably just cut them from now on. This doesn't seem too bad though. Arrow trap here, arrow trap there, and then spine, spine, spine. Just all of the spine. And that should be fine. Okay. The spine trap should be able to easily deal with most of them at the start right now. With a bit of support from the arrow traps. Well, apparently not quite. More spines it is. Otherwise, plan is I wanted to try getting the oil trap to maximum because I have read that apparently that is just 100% slow. Unless the enemy can't be slowed, which there are some. Otherwise, I would like to try basically like a pit build where you just push stuff into pits all day. So I'm talking about the push traps. I'm talking about the grappling trap, the grappling hook trap. Oh. Okay, good start. Toss the trap. The sunken trap is kinda neat, and I think I have it evolved. So I'm gonna go take that. It's just a really good start for the early game, especially if they have the thing that applies. If the enemies have the thing that applies speed whenever they take damage the first time. Right, increase the base slow effect of oil tar by 25%. Exactly what I was looking for. And this, with the displays, could also have been nice, but not really needed. Get me a second oil tar trap. Giant orc, they deal double damage to the core. Alright, so sunken trap just here at the start. That is 10 damage, but it deals the damage really fast. Get a roadblock there, get a roadblock there. Arrow trap. And then we upgrade you, we upgrade you, we upgrade you. And I can get a few spine traps in. Oil tar, oil tar. So they now slow. I don't know if that relic directly applies or if it shows is the correct term there. Okay, yeah, most stuff is not making it very far. And he will, yeah, he also does to the magic. Get more spine traps. I would like to upgrade the oil tar traps. I should have them upgraded to maximum so that I can evolve them. I'm not quite sure, but I think I just went top to bottom with Seth. And level 6 should be done, should have been done a while ago. Okay. Then, what do we have? Laceration, charcoal, dirt trap. Cheap dirt traps that fire small dots quickly. Sure. Remove a trap, that's gonna be an arrow trap. You need 65 every 1.6, you need 20 every 0.4, so you did 80 in the same time. Okay. I would like to upgrade a trap, and I can also just get a trap here. Impetus, right. Get that for the dart trap. And then So you slow 20, 25, 30, 40% for 10 seconds or 60%, which is quite a good number. It is not quite 100%. Get the blood box for more trap rewards, armored orcs, and double damage, that's fine. We will roadblock over here. We will roadblock there, and we will roadblock here. Then, arrow trap goes there, sunken goes here, arrow goes there. Right. Sell that. Impetus goes there, oil trap goes there, oil trap goes there, dart trap goes here. Then upgrade the sunken, upgrade the dart. I may need additional traps at some point. Oil tar traps specifically. Now again, most enemies should just nearly die to the spine trap. Especially if later I get another one. Not spine, sunken. The armored orcs don't quite, but everything else should. You deal 14 damage, you deal 33.8, you have 50 armor. So I think the armor thing isn't a flat decrease. 78 to 48 is also not... That's 30 damage. And that is 20. So not 50%, not 50 flat. They take 2 from the sunken, which is 80% reduction. Okay, maybe there's just a maximum how much damage you can reduce, or they can reduce. Not sure. However, for now, that's looking okay. It no longer is looking okay. Okay, yeah, okay. The spine traps do their work. So the plan is, as mentioned, first off, get me the push board here. Then toss an arrow trap. 289. I'd rather go bot and upgrade the oil tar. Get a trap. A rotary. Deal area effect damage and push enemies away. Push strength to 105. Or I'm gonna go a net trap. In case of flying enemy. I hate this fucking map. Not my favorite. Right, so we will put a dart trap. We will put a dart trap here. An oil tar trap there. Impetus flow goes here. Oil tar trap. Sunken trap. Spine. Spine goes back here, I guess. Push board to try and push enemies into there. And then the second oil trap goes there. Second sunken goes there. I'm kind of missing Nicole's abilities to just get more starting materials. That is generally really helpful. If you can just build all of your shit at the start. Okay, so both of these are still locked. That's not a great sign. So oil tar trap is not yet the weapon of choice. Which means I think I'll rather go for the pushing thing. Which, it appears, it can also hit people against the wall. Which apparently also immediately kills them, but I assume it doesn't count as a pit for any pit-related perks. Alright, so oil tar and pushing is, I think, my current plan. Slow them down in front of the push traps and then push them in. Unfortunately, it won't work for flying enemies, because I think they are immune to pits. It's possible that they are not immune to wall, but I think I'll just keep a few damage towers to make sure that they die as well. This guy actually has a bunch of kills, huh? Kind of expected that he'll make it through, and he can heal himself, which is an issue. Yeah. Hits a 10. Ow. Right, bosses are, I think, most likely immune to the move. Super glue. More slow. And I think I'll go top to upgrade a tower, also get the health back I just lost. Then upgrade... What do you upgrade with? Push strength and... attack speed. Enhance it. Oh, that's already on +2. Right, in that case, enhance me. What do you increase? Immobilizes for 5 seconds. We shut down for 4 seconds. Don't you just permanently immobilize enemies then? Giant orc, they regenerate. Should be fine. What I will do is build a block here, build a block here. Altar trap. Peter's flow can go there. Push board, dart, oil tar, push board. The sunkens go there. Second dart, push board, oil tar. And that is all I want for now. Upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you. Okay, they are very distinctive depending on the upgrade level. Even from behind, if you don't see the board. Second sunken trap. Okay, so the immobilizing effect of this net is not entirely true, because they just keep moving. So I guess it is mostly... I guess I'll use it mostly anti-air. But for that, the upgrade is still important because it lowers the attack interval. Level you up, level you up. Means those are now fully upgraded. Can I just go ahead and sell this and this? Actually, I think I'll keep it at that. Push trap. I did not expect it to push the giant orc that fast or that far. Don't need any of that. Springboard trap. Push strength is 95. So the springboard trap does the same thing as the push trap, just it's on the floor. And the hook trap is the exact opposite of the push trap. Enhance. You actually also deal damage. Strength of 504. And you hit one more target. 504 should deal with most enemies. Also, 1.5 is a really nice attack speed. You go down to 3.5. You, of course, only hit one enemy. Wait a second. Oh. I think I just realized something. Right, I think this one is upgraded, including the evolve paths. This one isn't. I think this is the checkerboard marking here. Because I know for a fact that these are upgraded to maximum. And I know for a fact that this one isn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the hook trap because I think I can evolve that. If that is true, that is actually very helpful. Because not seeing which are upgraded and which aren't was one of my bigger issues with the game. Roadblock here, roadblock here, and roadblock here. You please go through up there, because that will allow me to push trap. The sunken traps go here. There are flying enemies, which will just go through this. I hope. Actually, I'm just gonna put the second dart trap there. I hope that is enough then. You to there. Push trap. Oil tar in front. And Peter's floor goes here. Oil tar. This should only be balloon orcs, right? Yeah, seems like it. Right, if they get through that, they just regen up all the health before they get down there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so that just takes enemies out. It doesn't even pull them because it just one-shots them. Meaning I probably want that later. I want that at spaces where most enemies will have managed to get through. Not most enemies, where the stronger enemies have managed to get through. Actually, yeah. Put the springboard here. Okay, we do have flying enemies now. It's just the balloon orcs. We should be able to easily shoot them down. So that's fine. Second sunken trap. Now, most of the small stuff will just die before it ever reaches us. Or anywhere important. Do you shove people over the hole? That would be kind of stupid if they could just if they just escape the hole because you shoved them too far. Okay, these are all insufficient level. Get me Place me an arrow trap here. The last push bird just goes there, into the wall. Holy shit, you actually just shoved them too far. Incredible. Right, shove them against the wall then. Because that seemed to work. Okay, it does not work. So preferable holes that aren't one wide, or that have a wall behind them. Because if you can just... I just realized I do have displacement now, so that actually does make sense. Get me the hook trap. I think I do want to remove the spine and the arrow trap. Learn a new skill. I'll just take the arrow rain. Just have a little bit of damage. Okay, we do have 2 entrances. Where do I put my traps? Right, this is one of the maps where I think there isn't too much space to actually shove people. However, we have this area. And we have the area up here. So now you go around this part. Wonderful. So then I want to try the laceration floor. So that goes here with a push board trap behind. Altar. Push board. Right, the net trap currently on hold. Hook trap up here. I would like the impetus floor there. Springboard goes to this direction. Dart trap. We need a little bit of damage at the end until I can get the other important towers out. I'll also just put a sunken trap here. Then a spine trap here. Pushboard. Where did I put the last pushboard trap? You know what? Put that there. And then put the hook trap over here at the end. That trap into this direction. Springboard can go like that. So that may be an issue. Oh, apparently after a while they just die. Oh, sunken trap number 2. I do like the sunken traps. They just completely farm everything below a certain amount of HP. Level that up. Level this up. Oil tar trap here, before I forget. Oil tar trap there. Oil tar trap here. Second hook. Increase pole strength by 300. Increase pole strength by 300. So, I think there is nothing right now, except maybe a boss, that survives the hook or doesn't get pulled by it. Oh, you can't kill them with pits. That kind of puts a damper on the whole thing. Right. So you get me starting materials. Problem. Do you need to be... You need to be close to the pit, I guess. Squeezing trap. You know what? Let's try it. Increase the push time of all specimen traps by 45%. That is absolutely amazing. I don't know if the bosses take damage when they fall in a pit, or if they just teleport out. I would hope they take damage, because otherwise that entire thing kind of doesn't make sense. Right, roadblock here, and roadblock here. There are at least not officially any flying enemies. No, not a spine trap. So, for the end, I'll have a dirt trap here. The sunken trap. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put the hook traps at the end. Push trap number 1, also. The laceration floor goes here. Pushboard. Actually, yeah, put that further up. Now, I think most enemies will die in these 3 pits, so have that close by. Altar trap here. Springboard there. Upgrade it. So you have a lot higher... No. Laceration floor, not sure how I feel about it. That is a good push. Right, now I think about it. Okay, Yanni, you know go there. You, in fact, will go... Well, first of all, you go there. The second spine trap goes here. Do I actually want these? Or do I want more enemies to be pushed into the hole? I think I just want more enemies to be pushed into the hole. I'm gonna put the sunken traps back here. With another dirt trap. Pushboard trap goes there. How much did you get us? 135. Not as much as yet as the... both the Frost Treasury and the Capacitator gave us in their respective first rounds. But it's fine, I guess. No, I don't want you there. Sunken trap goes here. Hook trap. I think I'll put a 1 hook trap there. Just to help with a little bit more getting enemies inside. And you hit 2 enemies. You have a strength of 205, which should be multiplied with 45% to about 300? I think about 300. That seems about right. Move them to the left again, so that the other traps can push them into these 3 holes again. Laceration floor back there. Pushboard trap to push enemies onto said laceration floor. Okay, 435, that is acceptable. That is completely fine. Cooling liquid defense overheat, flame floor, overheat every second up to 20. No. Overheat is still something I also want to do, but not at the moment. Because the overheat traps are generally better. Or at least I think they should be. Not quite sure if they in fact are. Get a trap. Steam engine. That is very nice. Okay, so the plan, I think, is going to be get rid of... Where do I put you? Not a lot of good pushing real estate here. Okay, move you here. Roadblock there. Recycling goes here. Hook trap. And I think I want the spine traps up front again here. Pushboard trap. Not a spine traps, the sunken ones. Right. Springboard, this direction. Laceration flow goes there. With a pushboard in front. Impetus. Sunken. The steam engine. I would love to put it here, but I can't. So it goes there. Second hook trap. Toss this one. Spine trap goes there. Upgrade the hook traps and the recycling thing. You hit 2 more enemies. And you provide attack speed. Okay. So we have a little bit of a filter with the push trap here. But preferably... Okay. So I see the issue. Oil tar trap here, oil tar trap here. Put a pushboard there. Steam engine goes here, springboard goes there. The problem is that these deal too much damage. They deal 110 damage, they one-shot the smaller enemies. So I would like the smaller enemies to just be dead before they arrive. That is probably not gonna happen with this one. Though, if they survive that... What enemies actually have... the treasure goblins? And the treasure goblins will die to this laceration trap. So everything else then gets pulled to their death. Perfect. Two enemies. I don't know which one I took for you. But it says push pull strength of with a strength of 205, so it's probably the 2 enemy one. The springboard just removes all of the enemies before the hook trap gets there. Bit confused still about the push trap, the pushboard interaction with walls, because in the first time I used it, it just seemed to kill them. But for the second one, it didn't appear to do anything. All right. By you. Enhance. I will enhance the recycling furnace. I can't, unfortunately, I do not have it evolved. Up here. Decrease the error rank cooldown. Blacksmith. I would like to upgrade. Now, none of these are evolvable, I think. I would like to upgrade the net trap for now. I think I'm gonna remove 1 push trap. Right. Remove that. Remove here. Remove here. Remove this. So they have to go through up there. Are there bomb goblins? There are bomb goblins. Fuck. Right. Remove here, remove here, remove here. They have to go through this area, through this entire area. Then... So the recycling isn't the greatest here, but I think I'll put it there. Then have springboard on this side. Steam engine goes here. The sunken traps go there. We do not, at least nominally, have flying enemies. Laceration flow just goes anywhere. Nail trap. So what I want to try, if this has 200 push strength, it should push enemies with a weight of 100 2 tiles to the left into this hole. If that works, I'm a happy man. Right, I don't think I want that yet. Hook trap. Let's go. So later on, even if they do destroy this one, I don't really care because all of my stuff is down here. Regeneration also doesn't really matter. So most of my issues aren't present. Right, problem I currently have is that they are kind of stacking. My traps, that is. The floor trap and the hook trap do the same thing. Which is probably acceptable. It actually does push him into the hole. Love it. Okay, I need something for down here then. Also, get me oil trap there. Increase the starting materials of the base. Increase. Can't read all of it. Okay, if I get the ultra trap here high enough, that should just completely deal. That should just completely stall the enemies around here. Which would in turn just be a permalock. As long as it doesn't push them into this, it would be a permalock. And the only enemies currently not pushed into it are the giant orcs. And it appears we have in fact already a permalock. Right, get me a push trap. I kinda still wanna see if you can smush. You can squish enemies. You can. Not quite sure how, on what the... Okay, so they need to push them strong enough, which means that the giant orcs are probably not affected most of the time. Spine trap here. Push board. Right, if the push board actually does work, I'm just gonna have one there. And then have a hook trap here, which deals with the last remaining enemies. With a draws pulse strength of 300 extra. Okay, my wall is gone. I also just realized the different evolve levels have different looks, which is very nice. And we do have just a permanent lock down here with the ultra trap and this nail trap. Also go ahead and gift it some attack speed. Okay, we may not in fact have a permanent lock. The orc catapults are moving through. Okay, that'll 2 damage each, that's fine. But if I can get more strength. You also push enemies away, right? Yeah. So let's go take you. Enhance a trap. It's definitely going to be the nail trap. I would like to upgrade. So we go here, upgrade the nail trap again. Sure, make the trap better. Which one of them? Is a boss bat rider. Not great because can't really push him. Okay. So, I want a roadblock here. The flying enemies will just go through there. That is expected. I just realized we have a second portal there. Which might become a problem. For now. Roadblock there. Do we have flying enemies? We do have flying enemies. We do have bat riders. Only coming out of gate 1 though. So that's fine. We block like this. They move through there. We place you. And then the sunken traps back here to deal with that. Can I push a push trap anywhere? Not really. So we will block here. And we will block here. To make sure they go through there. And then the push board can just push them. Recycling goes there. Steam engine here. I would love to have my hook traps. Move a laceration floor there with the push board there. The net trap. Now, idea. Move that here. That has a pretty massive range there. Oil tar. Oh, I completely forgot about the nail trap. To the right, that is correct. Oil tar. Okay. Is the fly again. Level up my starting material generator. And then, yeah, the push trap just moves them over the laceration floor, and that should also deal quite a good amount of damage. You hit 2 more targets. Upgrade the laceration floor. This pushboard does not itself deal damage, I think. Good you. Okay, so if you net the flying enemies, they actually do fall into the hole. Love it. I feel vindicated in having upgraded these. Upgrade you. Impetus floor goes here. To deal with the last remainders getting through. And this, I think I also want over there instead. So they do not push this guy enough. to toss him into a wall. Which I think means that they can't damage him. Unless they get them over the laceration floor. Spine trap. Upgrade. Nail trap goes here. No wait, that's the wrong direction. Steam engine number 2 goes here. To make sure that these have enough level. Decrease attack delay. You need to hit all of the enemies. Also get me another net trap there. Increase attack delay. Level you up. Level you up. Increase push strength. By 300, so you have a 460 push strength. Sometimes the flying enemies don't really make sense as to where exactly they are. Right, springboard, yeah. Yeah, okay. That the bosses can just completely ignore the pits is a bit annoying. Because why have them even then? Right, so that may be an issue. That may be a issue that can hit me later as well. I will take... When using pits, the enemies get 10% redraw bonus progress, sure. I do try to use pits, so... Remove the spine trap, remove the weaker... Remove a push board. The altar trap is cheaper, so... Just having that around, not the worst. Shield orcs, they deal double damage to the core. Right. I think I'll want to play this on this pit. No. Do you have bombs? You have bombs. That's not great. Put that there. And now they have to go, they want to go this entire way. Which means if I move that there, we now have a few different options to hit them with. Okay, first hook trap goes here. Two enemies. Now unfortunately we don't really have the greatest option for the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. The cycling thing. I could push the push full just here. I think I may want to do that as well. Move you there. Oil tot trap is going here. And I think I just put that there. Actually, remove that, put that there. Roadblock here. Springboat there. Nail trap here. No, wait, that's... fuck. Wrong direction. Sunken trap, oil tot trap goes here. Hook trap goes there. Dart trap goes here. They actually have 5 range, huh? I thought they only have... Wait, did I get something that increases range? No, I'm pretty sure they used to only have 4 range. Oh well, I guess I'll take it. Then we throw enemy... Actually, yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. We throw enemies topwards. Steam engine now goes here. The nail trap goes there. Looking to the left, please. Okay. And then the last ultra trap goes there. So, plan is kill as many enemies as possible with this hook trap. So we can farm a few materials. We also get redraw progress for it, which doesn't really help me. But I'll take what I can get. Now, I would like a roadblock here. As soon as I can. So they have to walk over this floorboard. Remove that, build it here. It is 44 kills, which is already a good amount of materials just on its own. How many do we have? 165 is acceptable. Okay. Push board trap goes here with the laceration floor in front. And then we'll have another sunken floor there. Also, I can just put those on. Need more starting material. Okay, yeah, the bombers have arrived. Thankfully, most of my roadblocks should be placed in such a way that the bombers don't really do anything with them. Increase your push strength, please. Also, have a steam engine to attack more. Well, that is what I kinda feared, that they would do that. No. So, the goblins that... Holy shit, it actually just... I don't think I've ever seen this thing pull 2 enemies at once. Sad as it is. Not what I wanted to do. Redraw me that. The fuck did you go? Okay, yeah. So we can infinitely stall, basically, with the nail trap. I am pretty sure that the bosses are too heavy for that, though. Nope. I would like... I have a bit of money, so go to the shop. What do we have? Frisbee. You received 3 copies of the card that was removed. Bowgun. Eh. When materials are greater than 3,000. Get me that. Get me that. Enhance me a trap, which is going to be... I think the springboard. That has surprised me a little bit. I never really liked the springboard in Dungeon Warfare, even though it had a very similar purpose. I think I'll take the Auto Ballista just in case we actually do have an infinite loop with the nail. That we just at some point actually... just get the boss down. Take a Ballista Trap. Jackal Raiders. And they deal a little damage to the core. We have 2 entrances. We do have bombing enemies. Block here. Block here. I'd love for them to go through... Okay. That should be fun, I think. We will put the spines here. How much health do the bombers have? The bombers have 65 health. The spine traps could be able to just already deal with that. Now, unfortunately, I can't fit my money man here. Can't fit my money maker. Ballista, how long do you shoot? You have okay range. You also deal 240 damage, which is completely fine. Oil tar, nail trap, change direction, oil tar, and the dart trap goes here. The recycling is not gonna be helpful. Laceration floor, springboard, hook trap, oil tar, sunken here again, second hook trap over there, second nail trap over here, pushboard. Okay. Okay, yeah, the raiders, they do not give a shit about the sunken, but then again, most enemies won't. Doesn't really matter for those enemies. The only enemies I really care about are the bombers. They should, if possible, go die. I can upgrade this. Those are maxed. Those are maxed. Just gonna go around. Hit more enemies. Upgrade the laceration floor. Equip. Yes, the floor has a kill. And then we can just go the infinite combo again here. Not sure if 2 traps actually make that better. I don't think they'll make it worse, but I don't know. Could be. Steam engine. Now they also have different attack speeds, so they will be desynchronized after the first hit. Also, second ballista. I have so much redraw progress that I do not need. Get me the second springboard trap here. Attack speed to there. You are upgraded, you are upgraded, you are not. Upgrade you. Now problem is also the boss this time is the stupid bee. So I think she won't care for most of our traps. But I think the nail trap will still deal damage. And push. And the bombers actually just blow up there, which is wonderful. Exactly what I planned. I just wish that wall would go down a little bit further, or I could build on the roadblocks. I don't want any of those. Then enhance trap, which I think is going to be the springboard trap. Then I can remove, which is going to be the dot trap. I have a better thing now. And the second oil tar trap. Enhance. That goes to the ballista. Under the assumption that I have to deal damage now, and the flying boss probably won't care about most of my stuff. Now, flying, I assume, just goes like this. As such, we will put a roadblock here. And we will put a roadblock here. Actually, we'll just put a roadblock there. Here roadblock, here roadblock, here roadblock. And here roadblock. So they go through the roadblock here. They go through this area. They will have to go through this entire area, but that is completely fine. The main issue is going to be the bee, the boss. Anyway, what I can do here, recycling here, level it up to maximum, and then we're just gonna have a roadblock here. Right. Because that allows me to place the hook traps here to pull enemies into this hole. Springboard trap goes there. The net trap goes here. Sunken traps, once again, for the weakest enemies. Push trap, the nail trap. The nail trap I'll just keep around for a while. Laceration floor. If my assumption is correct, she can either go like this or like this. And there are no other flying enemies beforehand. That's annoying. Upgrade you. Oil tar trap. The oil tar traps won't really do anything to the boss, so... Actually, what gate do you come from? You do come from this first gate, from entrance A. Right. It sometimes hits. Get me that here. Now I'm gonna keep that as well. Pushbot trap the second goes there. Alter trap the second goes there. Have to slow down. Up to level 4. Hook trap the second goes here. I'm pretty sure that if enemies go through, it is singular enemies that are hard to move. So I'm gonna go with the higher pull strength. And laceration floor. Not really that relevant. I can actually just, if I block... Well, it doesn't really make a difference. For now, I'll just watch the push traps do this thing. The push boot. The oak must be strong. He won't cry out in pain. I mean, you will probably cry out because you fall from an indeterminate height. Honestly, it would probably be smarter to just focus on different things, but whenever it comes to relics, I just like to and relics and roguelikes that is, I like to specialize to just hyper focus on one type of game style. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This honestly does seem to work very well. Decrease attack delay, level you up. Right, let me actually check something. Oh, no. I may want a nail trap here, to the right, and a laceration floor. Increase push strength. Increase the laceration floor. It's just bullying. He should... This is the problem. If you have an infinite loop, then it doesn't really matter if they don't try the hole immediately. They just, at some point, will. Also, I'm just gonna put that ballista here. Would like to upgrade the pushboard traps next. Swift like the wind. That guy is actually just heavy. Okay, he just disappeared this time. No, I didn't want... I wanted that there. Sell that. I do have another altar trap which I can put here. Nope, you keep that direction. I do appreciate that you can just change the direction. Also, I got the other springboard. Put that nail trap there. Switch direction. Level up. Level up. Level up. Why do I do that? Because that's why I can put the steam engine here. Sell this one instead. Now, I want to be careful with the boss. So slow down a little bit. Where do you come from? Which way do you go? I mean, you are a flying enemy, aren't you? Yes, he does fly, or she does fly, whatever. Which way do you go? I'm gonna put you here. Level you up, level you up, level you up. Sell you. Okay, you don't go that way. Which means... nail trap here. To the left. I can't rope block that. This is, I'm gonna be fully honest, not my favorite boss. Not by a long shot. Same issue I have with most of the enemies. That do like this, it's just... if your boss relies on having to ignore your defense, then it would be better not to have that boss. Advanced trap, nail trap, increased strength. I assume that's the push strength. Interlocking device. Enemies when using decrease the attack rate of all traps by 1% for 5 seconds. Oh, love that. Can't upgrade the push board. How much weight does this thing actually have? Where are the bosses? You have a weight of 500. So the fact that you have not been moved at all by any of the traps, kinda disappointing. Let me try the daily. Enemy armor by 100 for every battle, start with fear resources, well that I don't like. Orc Shamans, and they get a move and attack speed bonus. Right. I will just block here and block here. Then we can arrow trap there. Spine, 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 arrow, arrow. Let's see how the daily goes. I am an idiot and completely forgot to block there. Right. I do now have enough materials to do so. More spine traps. Okay. That is an oil tar trap, not a spine trap. Level that up, level you up. Okay, we do have Orc Shamans. The spine traps don't do quite enough damage to kill the orcs outright. So, a lot of health lost unnecessarily, because I'm an idiot. Take the net trap against flying enemies. Remove a trap, which is going to be a spine trap. Relic. Increase the slow effect. Sure. I would like... Sure, get a random trap. What do we get? Acid floor. Enhance a trap, which is going to be, I think, the net trap. So the restriction regarding... Are there flying enemies? No. The restriction regarding the... Okay, that's perfect. Arrow trap here. Spine trap, arrow trap. The restriction regarding the random traps, I think, specifically set trap room. So, not too worried about that. Right about apparent lack of damage at the moment still. No, okay, that was because I should have sold this barrier, because thanks to the barrier, the barricade, not barrier, they stacked up and therefore tanked for each other. Which, now that they don't, is no longer the case. Now that the trap is gone. Right. 175 starting materials, I'll take that. Flame fork, laceration floor. Take me the laceration floor. Strength material, I will take that. So, the roadblocks are cheaper. Sharp spear. What is this? Absolutely take the thing that kills, that damages people when others die in pits. Trap room, get me a random one. Paralysis floor, Giant orc, and they did double damage to the core. I don't really have anything to push people into trap pits yet, so we'll do that, and we'll do that. And then arrow trap. Looking this way, upgraded, oil tar, paralysis, laceration floor. Actually, put me the roadblock here. Right, then arrow trap there. Acid floor here. Laceration floor over there. That should get rid of a few weaker enemies. Roadblock just to make sure they go through there. Oh, these guys also have double the normal armor, which means pushing and acid is even better. Pushing because it completely ignores it, acid just to reduce it. Like, the giant orcs have 20, I believe. No, they have 50 now. Yeah, the acid reduced by 15, so that's nice. It's not quite as much as they have gained, but now we also reduce it by 20. Okay, no damage taken. First in this daily. First in this attempt. Get me a card. I don't want either of those. Arrow Rain. Enhance, which is going to be the laceration floor. Remove, which is going to be a spine and an arrow. I would love to have some push traps here. Unfortunately, not the case. No. We just have normal boys and the boss at the end, so we just, I think, do the same. Arrow trap here. Acid floor. Oil tar. Arrow trap there. Laceration floor when they walk over it. Like this is 65 damage. That does not quite kill most of the weaker orcs. But well, we got the arrow trap for that apparently. Oh right, if they have acid, the tar trap actually deals damage, doesn't it? Stupid heal. Upgrade that, upgrade this, upgrade this. Just toss in an arrow rain. Get rid of the big orc. Okay, get rid of that. Currently doesn't look too bad yet, but the fact that I can't plan with traps from the... trap room, bit annoying. They just heal way too much health there. Okay, let's see the boss then. Seems to have worked out very well. Climb that. I don't... Well, I take the nail trap. Because that actually... Yeah. Bit of itchy throat right now. So the nail trap does actually push, so I can combo that with the laceration floor, which I will upgrade first. Giant orcs, they will recover health. It's this map again. Alright, block here. And then block here. We will have the springboard, the push trap there with a laceration floor here. And of course we will also apply acid before they move on to the floor. And oil afterwards. Arrow trap over there. Okay, I did upgrade the oil trap. So this deals 90 damage plus 500%, which would be 540 damage? Depends. It's either 450 damage if it just 500 damage, or 540 if it adds 500 damage. I think it's just 500% damage, so it would be 450, I believe. Do not take my word for it. Roadblock there, so we can move, so we can get in additional arrow traps, should the need arise, which currently looks fine. Level you up. They don't even reach the laceration floor, they just die beforehand. They just die on the edge of it. Don't want the altar trap, don't want another acid floor. Then a hook trap. Very nice. I would like to enhance. Those specifically for now, I'll enhance the nail trap. Then I would like to remove arrow and spine. Keep an arrow. 5 orc shamans, and they get 100% movement and movement speed. Right. Toss this roadblock here to make sure they actually do go through that. You change direction to left. Put that there. Laceration floor. Level you up. 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 Don't think. Yeah. Apply 3. No. Attacks now apply 3 stacks of acid. Increases damage. Depending on how much damage the acid actually, on how much the armor actually blocks, the just straight up damage, the acid could either actually be more damage than the straight up damage. Didn't I have when using pizza deal 150 damage to closest to the core? Oh, it kills up there because it doesn't. It just looks at the fly line. So now and then, just over there somewhere, someone dies for no reason. Okay, Orc Shaman, will you make it through? No. Not even close. Analysis floor over here. The nail trap goes there, also pushing to the left. In case anything survives the laceration floor, we can then push you into the hole. Which, not necessary yet. Upgrade you to max, upgrade you. You are at max, you are at max. Okay, everything is at max, that's fine. With their powers combined, they even can pull a giant orc. Which later each of them can just do separately. This doesn't look too bad at the moment. Last wave. The giant orcs will soon start dying. Orc shamans can be pulled easily. No, you stay. Oh, slowly but surely, he can actually move him to the pit. Are you tickling me into a hole? Push board, I'll take. Placement enemies are displaced. Very nice. That is something I do quite a lot at the moment. Get a trap. Right, as expected. I just wanted to check something. It is indeed just the trap room, nothing else. Enhance the nail trap. Is a big boy. Okay, what would I like to do here? Ah. I think I'll block here. I'll block here. So they have to go through there as well. Block here and block here. Then we can hook trap there. We can push board here. Right. Whenever this pushes enemies... Yeah. It's kind of neat. What I would love to do here... Get rid of that acid floor. Oil tar trap. Nail... Laceration floor. Nail trap. To the top. Exactly. You go... which way? That way. Nail trap, nail hit trap here. To the left. They apparently just burn to death. Then... have me another hook trap here. So even if the enemies do not die, they take 20 damage for 5 seconds? 10 seconds, so 200 damage. That is... It is not the best, but it is acceptable. What the fuck is my neighbor doing up there? Just hammering about. Well, thankfully he does it now and not later when I try to sleep. Increase the push strength. Just removed him 2 tiles, and that was a boss. They should have about 500 each when it comes to weight. Okay, where is the boss coming in? That is upgraded, that is upgraded. You're maxed. Deal a little bit of damage there. No idea if I have enough damage to... I think I have enough damage to kill him. Recycling furnace. Increase max health, decrease shop prices. And calling an early waves to 120 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Here's another flying boss. Hate that. Shield orcs, and if they take damage, they move faster. Do we have flying enemies? We do. Balloon orcs and a plane. For now, roadblock here. I think they probably just move like this. Down here and then over. Roadblock here. And then have an auto trap here to deal with the last enemies coming in. With a paralysis floor. Hook trap goes here. Nut trap goes there. Nail trap goes here. Perfect. Actually, no. Recycling goes here. Laceration floor goes there. Acid here. Hook trap. Nail trap. That is fine. Immediate just netting ensues. Right. Pushboard trap. Actually sends out little spines from the floor. I like that. That's a neat little visualizer. Upgrade your attack speed so you can hit the flying enemies into this hole. You just move like that then, huh? That is not necessarily ideal. In which case, I'd rather have the net trap here. Because that way, I think it can only hit the flying enemies after they've entered the hole. Level you up for a bit more material. Should have done it a lot earlier. Level you up for more pushing. The trap goes there. Yeah, they don't deal enough damage to push them entirely into the hole yet. Second pushboard trap. Balloon orc. And yeah, they go through this hole, and that means this one should only shoot them after they've entered the hole, killing them. I do love the stupid net trap. It is basically just exactly against flying enemies, and nothing else. Wonderful. I don't take either of those. Challenge rewards remove, which is going to be, I think, the arrow trap? Actually, the paralysis floor. I think I would like to keep the arrow trap around. Wooden doll. First time damage is taking every ability. I don't necessarily want the altar. I would love the altar for Nicole. Haven't got it with her yet. Enhanced character skills, less than 7 traps, Decops eyeball, those are frozen. I have no idea how this is supposed to happen if you don't have any freezing towers. Anyway, enhance the recycling furnace. Remove the acid floor. Choose your core for one attack every 60 seconds. A limited will recharge one charge of this rig for up to 1 charges. This is a bit of a problem because single enemies aren't really getting through. Only groups of them. Just to make sure. Do they have flying enemies here? Does not appear that way. Pushboard. Recycling, unfortunately can't put it anywhere here, so I'll have to put it down there. Laceration floor. Goes here. Oil goes here. Hook. Nail. To the left, please. And that should be enough. Most likely actually not. Well, we do have the puppet. We do have the doll. You more damage. You more slow. Ah, we do have flying enemies. I completely forgot. That's a boss. Get me a net trap here. If they fly over the soul, this can just net them. I wonder whether you can net the boss. Considering that they're immune to pits anyway, it wouldn't make a difference. Okay, last pushboard. Can you actually just... If I put you there with direction this way, you would actually just toss them into the pit. Yeah. Didn't think about this angle. Should have thought about this angle, because then it would have been a lot more effective. The recycling thing. None of these. The Archer's Mark could be useful, I think. I would like to upgrade. Didn't need to recover HP, but whatever. I would like to upgrade the recycling furnace. Throw Witch Doctor and they get faster. Okay. Recycling goes here. Hook Trap goes there. Nail Trap 1 goes here. Other direction. Laceration Floor goes there, with the Oil Tar Trap here. That's a hook, not a push. Push board goes there. Nail Trap goes here. Change your direction, please. Level up the Oil Tar. Increase push strength by 300. Have a net trap here, looking up. In case any flying enemies move there, we just have a trap ready. If I can, I will upgrade that. Okay. Right, so I assume I appear to also need a net trap on this side. Get fucked, nerd. Stupid flying enemies. Need to upgrade that. Also, second hook trap, which I also should level up. Could use... Could actually just use, what's the name? I do want to upgrade the oil tar trap. to make sure that the enemies can't go through. That also gives me a second oil tar trap. I just did it myself. None of those. Remove a trap. Don't think I want to remove any except... Yeah, I'm gonna remove the arrow trap. Any enemy that reaches there won't... No, just mark, I'll take that. Upgrade me the oil tar trap for now. Boss shielded jackal rider. Hate those guys. This looks like flying enemies could come around, so roadblock me this. Right, I think I'll recycle here. Hook trap there. Pushboard here. I also need to roadblock this area. Then up you. Laceration floor goes here. Yeah, with an oil tar trap. With an oil tar trap there. Pushboard goes here. Does it? No. Hook trap goes here. No. Oil tar trap number 2 goes there. Hook trap goes there. Actually, no. Push goes there. Upgrade me. You have been upgraded to maximum. Nail trap. You go there. To this direction, please. Yes. Not sure why it doesn't show an arrow. If it was pointing towards you. Bit weird, but whatever. Then the second hook track actually goes there. As expected, there are flying enemies, which also means not trap. Because I assume they will fly over this hole, and I hope they will fly over that hole. You level up and level up again if I can. Which is currently not really the case. Just like that. Archer's Mark is quite expensive, isn't it? Not quite enough pull power to reliably pull enemies in. Increase push strength, increase the slow, increase the slow. Increase the slow, increase the slow. Increase the damage, and the damage, and the damage, and the... Okay, that's it. Archers. Last line of defense. Can you stop me? I consider yourself stopped. Okay, you may have... Okay, consider yourself stopped as well. What I also wanted to do is put the nail trap... Put the nail trap there. To the right. Because if I get the intense push strength, it'll just shove people into this hole. If they don't immediately die. The fact that they're just getting yeeted like a bowling ball, not a bowling ball, like a baseball out of a cannon, or a very good pitcher, is immensely funny to me. Again, comparison. Dungeon Warfare has similar towers, though it doesn't have anything like the nail trap, I'm pretty sure. That one, this one, to be precise, when those towers toss an enemy, they move slowly towards their inevitable demise. Because they, especially like the fling trap, the springboard trap, or the floor trap in this case, which tosses enemies like a springboard, it moves them in a Z direction, so it moves them upwards as well as away from, into the direction. But, so they're slower. But in this case, they just get absolutely, basically get teleported to the destination, which I find really funny. There's no trap in Dungeon Warfare that does that. So that is just immensely funny to me. Upgrade those guys, please. Okay, well, the damage has been prevented. Can I skip this guy's hunt? Well, I can try. Don't want either of you. I do have hooks and I do have nets and I don't need all that many more of them. Bowgun, type turquoise, frisbee, type turquoise, to the top. Don't need to recover, so let's see what we could get. Don't want those. Blacksmith, enhance my oil tar, enhance my hook trap actually. The current slow of the oil tar trap seems to be fine. Okay, they'll have bombers, I'm pretty sure. However, we can completely ignore that by simply forcing them to go through down there anyway. This way. Right, and I will have the recycling here. Here. I think if I put an air trap there, it doesn't push them quite far enough to get down there. So that's disappointing. I'm gonna have the archers stand here with their attack range of 3. There are no flying enemies, at least not announced, which also reminds me that there are flying enemies. Laceration floor goes here. Pushboard trap 1. Hook trap 1. Hook trap 2. Pushboard trap 2. I'll level you up. Okay. Now there are goblin bombers in this one. I'm pretty sure they generally tend to be on this level. Level up the hook traps so they can push so they can pull the enemies inside. Nail trap goes here, which actually makes me want to put the oil tar trap here, laceration floor there, oil tar trap here. You hit to the right and increase your push strength as soon as I can. I actually think that if I put a nail trap there, it would be better. I have the push trap be here instead. It will still deal some damage. Level that up. But the nail trap there, if I get... First off, it can just push them into my... It can help the harpoons. But as soon as it has enough, it can just toss them in there. As soon as it has enough push strength. Okay, the bombers are now arriving. I think they should be unable to see these two. Yeah, they are moving past them. They do see those though. I just realized, yes, I can just blow them up by sending the next wave in. Push them further than ever before. Just get yeeted. Just get tossed. Push strength. Slow just in preparation. Actually I should get the archers up in case of flying enemy. And then upgrade you, upgrade you. You will not make it through, my friend. Right, we do have our catapults. That also just got absolutely destroyed. No. Within range back with a strength of 150 and generate 6 overheat per second can store up to 60 overheat. You know what? Sure. Remove. I think I'm happy with what I have, so not needed. Upgrade. Do I need a trap? I'll take the one that is upgraded. Laceration floor. Huh. Sure, I'll take that. Enhance the oak trap. Shield orcs, and the first time they take damage, they get faster. Very disappointed that either. Alright. Put that here. Put that here. Exactly, that is what I want. Put that here. So I want them to move over there. However, first, conveyor floor, this direction. Laceration floor goes over here. Nail trap goes there. Already correct direction. Put that there. I'm gonna have... Actually, I think this nail trap might be sufficient, and I'll just focus everything up here. Oil tar trap. A second laceration floor. What do I do with that? Just put it there, I guess. Hook trap number 2. Put it there. Now we put that in. Get me a net trap here in case of flying enemies. Level you up. Yeah, no, tossed it again. Don't like that. So you have a push strength of 150, which is acceptable. It's not the greatest, but completely acceptable. Also, yeah, put a nail trap there, the other direction. Upgrade me the oil tar traps. Fly toward the sky. Nope. Alright, now issue, of course, the second entrance. So I want you to push enemies far enough, which means I actually want to get rid of that floor. Because I want them to be pushed fast enough that they immediately fall into this hole. And for that, I do not want them to have taken damage before, which, now look about it, look at it. They will have taken damage before. So we just make it so the damage they have taken is far enough back. Great. Conveyor floor, to the right. Level you up. Level you up. Same here, as soon as I can. Second push pod also goes there. Level you up, level you up, level you up. Everything here I think is max except this nail trap. Yeah, so this one, the recycling station, actually probably, now I think about it, the better of the options. Because it is by its very nature in the opposite direction of most of the traps it interacts with. Because it just has to be next to the hole, and with the exception of the hook trap, everything else is on the other side of the hole to push things in. Whee! That's a good amount of big orc. No. I think I'm gonna lose the one laceration floor again, the weaker one. Shop. Enhance me a trap, which is gonna be the altar. Remove isn't necessary. Crown of Thorns. Decrease. Right, super glue, absolutely. I'll take that. Picked up a randomly enhanced 2 traps. I'll take that. I'll just mark at the conveyor floor. Decrease the move speed of enemies and then the simple barriers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't have that. Also, it increases damage, which is an absolute non-issue. Get Relic Whip. Do I want that? Remove a trap, get Relic Whip. Increase the chance you get from kills by 10%. I don't think that's that relevant, so I'll take the money. Now, this is a flying boss, once again. Which is really fucking annoying. I'm gonna do basically the same thing. It's just going to be block here, block here, block here, block up there, and block here and here. As well as there. So the green enemies also have to go through here. However, this time I don't have the necessary... Net trap goes there. Hook trap goes there. Conveyor floor, I'll move it further to the right. Put a nail trap here to just push them into this hole. That will remove a lot of money I get from this recycling thing. But it'll be funny, so it's fine. Push pod trap. Conveyor floor. Net trap the second. So I assume I will lose here again. Because of the flying boss. I think I may want to put you somewhere else. Even though maybe I can actually. Put those guys out for the flying boss. Let me put a roadblock here. Sell that, put a roadblock there. And I can sell this in fact and have the archer stand there. Also, I'm gonna have both hook traps here to pull him back should he cross that hole. Get me the second push pod trap there. Conveyor goes here. Nail trap goes this way. No. 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 Okay. So the hook traps I don't need to upgrade immediately. Laceration floor goes here. Oil tar trap 1 and 2. Conveyor belt number 2. Yeah, this is fun, but I'd rather have the materials. I think I'll just put the nail tar trap here. To the left. You are... So they went through there, which is a problem. Oh yeah. Wait, I have more oil tar? Oh, you give 3. Right, oil tar goes here then. We do have flying enemies. That's a boss bat. Which way do you go? Yeah, they do go that way. Increase pull strength. Where the fuck? Where did you go? What? So that is annoying. However, I'll just get the archers up here. Increase immobilize duration by 2 seconds. Yes. What can I upgrade here? Level 2, level 4. Increase push strength. Level 2, level 2, level 4. I have no idea what the interaction is exactly that this happens. Because that doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, there's also nothing like the overheat in Dungeon Warfare, though the grinder in Dungeon Warfare has a similar mechanic, but it's the only one of its kind in that. Yeah, fuck you, you're not leaving. So if they hit the enemy directly before while it's too close to them, it just tosses them into the wall and they fly anywhere. Just away. He died? How did he die so fast? What? Did he fall on the floor? Oh, displacement traps better, yes. I didn't even notice him spawning and then he died already. This guy is new. He also looked like he's flying. Now, interestingly, even though there are so many holes, there's not a lot of space to shove people into. I think, however, I do have an idea where I can shove people into. And it's mostly gonna be the blue area. Push trap there. And conveyor belt there. The hook traps are gonna have another purpose. Altar trap goes here. Laceration floor goes there. Recycling goes here. Net trap will block the flying enemies coming in. Level you up, level you up, level you up, level you up. Okay, you're a maximum. Also, put a roadblock here so they have to go through there. Because then I can put the hook traps there. Altar trap goes here. Net trap. We do have the net trap already. I generally don't think I need more than one of those. Decrease attack delay. Push boat trap goes here. Second hook trap goes there. And then the altar trap 3 goes there. Change direction. Okay, great. Then the other nail tart trap goes there. To the left. Into the hole. And I do have a little bit more, so I can just do that. Level you up. And now insufficient. And the net will kill them. How I love completely ignoring any type of health damage. Of course, again, any type of health and armor. Again, not the greatest against flying enemies, but it's kind of a given. Level you up. I still haven't gotten any of the push traps ever to level 2. Level 3. Nope. If there comes a boss bat that ignores the hole, then I'll have a problem. But until then, we're fine. Why do you attack so fast? Oh, you get a attack speed increase whenever you level up. Interesting. Now, I have realized that I do not want to call waves early, because that deals damage to the enemies, and I don't want to deal damage to the enemies. Level up my altar pits while I'm at... completely obliterated. I don't want to deal damage to the enemies, because if I deal damage to my enemies, then this trap may actually just immediately kill them instead of pushing them in the hole. And I need them in the hole. Get me an archer's mark here. For the odd enemy that may pass. It would give me more materials, but I don't really need those at the moment. So I'd rather just have... Okay, the flying enemies do actually trigger. Ah, fuck, I didn't want to do it. The flying enemies do actually trigger the push traps, but the push traps don't really do anything to them. Decrease attack delay, yeah. Decrease attack delay because you guys should actually just kill them fast enough as soon as they are mobilized. And then I think is all of my traps upgraded to maximum. Yes. Lovely stuff. Kill them. Oh no, I completely forgot about the hook traps. Well, better late than never. You go the other direction. Lost a bunch of health because I didn't have the E ready, the arrow rain ready for the flying enemies. So they could overwhelm me a little bit. I'll take the ballista. Increase damage, sure. Then, upgrade. Finally, upgrade the pushboard. Decrease cast delay to 35 seconds. This looks similar, but also not. This looks, in fact, a lot better. They will restore, add 1 hellfire to every wave. Well, that's unfortunate. We can block here. And we can block here. So they move through this. They move through there. And then I can also just block here. Following that. I was thinking a little bit of a stutter, but can't really help that. We can put that there. Altar Trap 1 goes here with Nail Trap 1. Unfortunately, that there is no good spot for my recycling station. So I'll just put it there. Because I'm expecting flying enemies to come in. Net trap. Did it work? Yeah. Yeah, definitely some slowdown going on. Ballista goes there. Push port number 2. Then the net trap number 2 can just go here. And not level it up for now. Hook trap. Oil tar trap number 2. Nail trap number 2. Finally have some archers. Last line of defense. Conveyor floor this direction. Hook trap this direction. Conveyor floor this direction. Okay. Yeah. Seems weird with the slowdown there. Right, level up. Just go ahead and do that. I missed it. Was there a flying enemy? I don't think so. Right, so the Hellfires are immune to any status effects. They are not immune to being shoved into a hole. They are also not immune to damage, but that's not really a status effect. So this one does not summon additional flying units. But he has wings, so I assume he flies. God damn it. We're just burning him to death again, I guess. Level up the hook trap. Oh, he does summon things apparently next to my core. The conveyors are done. The oil traps are not yet. Upgrade those next. You hit 2 enemies. Level that up. Evolve push strength. So those are done. Level that up, level that up, level that up. Hit, no, get the pull strength. Level you up. Hit more targets. Oh. Because the ballista continuously pulls enemies, it just deals stupid amounts of damage. There's always... Does he just take over my soldiers? Is he the ultimate Horus counter? I think I'll take the stun on this one. They are immediately next to the hole, so I don't think we need to worry about them not pushing enemies into the hole. Hook trap's actually doing great work. Take the stun. Level you up. Ballista trap goes there. Just in case anybody would make it through, which I don't think is going to happen. Ooh, somebody exploded. Putting it at times 2 to see if it still stutters, if it's just a times 3 issue. Because I didn't notice any of that actually when I had on times 2. You have a hot temper. Good job, you. Seems to actually just be limited to times 3. You know, for single target towers, they actually have done a lot of work here. The two ballistae. Okay. Push them. Right, you... I think everything is maxed. Does appear that way, yes. You can't go higher than 2 yet, so we're fine. And yeah, I'm guessing that times 3 just has issues, so I'm gonna keep playing on times 2, even though times 3 would technically be faster, I guess. Rise to Ruin had the same issue, with times 3 just sometimes lagging the game too hard. Though that also had times 2 lagging the game too hard at some points. Explode the sound out of the game. Will the vehicle hold? Yes, down into the abyss. It will stay together. Okay. None other. Get some health back and remove a trap, which I don't think I do. I think I'm quite happy with what I currently have. I would like to upgrade, but I also want to see the event. Get relic sapling, ancient crystal, debuff duration plus 30%. Oh, one more max health. I'm gonna take the debuff duration. Nope. Boss Hellfire. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy, do I have a path for you. If you would all just... If you would all kindly just walk into this death trap, that would be amazing. Hook traps, unfortunately, not the greatest here. So I'm just gonna leave them out for now. Don't see any flying enemies coming in. So we should be fine that way. Finally, I'm gonna have you here and you here. So they move around the bottom. Also, nowhere to place my wonderful little nail trap goes there. Nowhere to place my wonderful little archer tower. The laceration floor goes here. Just a little bit of damage to start with. Conveyor floor. Just in this direction, I guess. Pushboard. Actually, I can just put you there because I want the altar traps in front of those guys anyway. Conveyor flow that direction. Altar trap. Conveyor flow that direction. Wonderful. The hook traps, again, probably not the most important things here. Get me the other oil tar trap also down here. This one is the last defense, so level that up first. To make sure we have a last defense. Okay. Charge the brave heroes alone, let them try first. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, change direction. And in this case I can just call early because I don't necessarily need them to die in the pits. I don't have the recycling pit anywhere. Now, thankfully all of my roadblocks should be far enough away. Yeah, he just takes over one of my archers. And then they fight each other. Level you up, level you up, level you up. Everybody goes into the pit. I don't know which of them wins. If, whether that's my guy, whether it's the enemy, whether it's just random. And if the enemy wins, if he just returns to normal after a while. Now the Hellfires cannot be slowed by the oil top pit, I think. They can be pushed still though. And they are also not the heaviest enemies around. I think actually they're not even as heavy as a giant orc, and those already get pushed everywhere and anywhere. Okay, good stuff that. Upgrade the ballista. Another roadblock. To force them even harder into the ballista path. If anybody ever gets there. Because frankly, if they actually do get there, I think I don't have all that much. I don't think the ballista's actually gonna kill them. Whip. Where the fuck did you go? Terrifying magic unit immune to debuffs. Like we just toss him in the hole all the time, and then he teleports to the other side. It's completely fine. We can do that forever if you want. Apparently we are going to do it forever. That, however, gives me also the option to just use these. Come on, die already. Like, I do have towers that deal damage, especially with the barbed shield. But this is taking a little, maybe a tad long. Just a tiny tad too long. Right. Waves 11 out of 15, and there are going to be more Hellfire boss Hellfires. 3 of them. 1 here, 3 there. That is, I think, the last wave, wave 15. So that one's not too bad because I'm just gonna spam the arrow rain. Everybody goes in the hole. Arrow rain. At one point I understand that tossing the boss into the hole doesn't immediately kill him, because that would be a bit weird. That would be a bit overpowered, I think, especially with the later bosses. But on the other hand, come on. It is an infinite loop. If he fell into a hole 5 times, just like leave it at that, I think. Or make it so that the pits deal damage if the enemy falls in. Like currently it appears that the pits doesn't even deal damage, so they can fall in an infinite amount of times. If I didn't have any damaging and not, especially if I didn't have the barbed shield, this would take so long. This would take an insane amount of time if I didn't have the barbed shield to deal a little bit of damage. And the harpoon towers and the nail towers. And keep in mind that they also now and then took damage from the nail, from the relic, when I kill when the other units fall into the hole, right? Okay, number 1 is dead. And number 2 is now finally also dead. That took way too long. 8 minutes. Leave it at that. And upgrade. I will upgrade the ballista, I think. Julipot. About to reach course, I'm gonna go. Oh, lower them weight. That lowers the weight and the movement speed. So that will make my pushing even better. And then I find a level that is really, really bad about pushing. I think I'm not actually gonna do that. How would I play that? How would I like to play this? Are there bombers in this one? No. Okay. I think the smartest option is to go hard on the nail trap here into this hole. Change direction to the left. Increase push strength. There are also no flying enemies, I think. Archer's mark goes... I think I'll just leave that alone. And... if I could block everything, I'd rather do this up here, but I don't think that's possible. Put the push traps there. And the hook traps here. The recycling I don't think will factor into this. Wildcard trap. Conveyor floor goes here. Ballista goes there. Hook trap goes here again. Actually, the ballista goes one above. Because I'll just now block this and this. So they want to go the top path. Push boat trap there. Altar trap. Ballista trap. The second nail trap I'll put here. Okay. I think that should be fine. Now what I want to do next is make it so that these guys also have to go through them, which is gonna require a good amount of roadblocks. I don't have recycling here anywhere, so... you will take revenge? Go ahead. Right, so I want you to definitely go through down there. I can toss that. Remove that. That and that. And then also roadblock here. I'm gonna need roadblocks on these areas as well to make sure they don't move there. If you need to say that you treat your prisoners well, you probably shouldn't be trusted. God damn it! I recover quickly. He did not recover quickly. Okay. One more, and one more. Why are you guys so slow? I mean, sure, the auto traps, but you're slow before that. Right, they now go through there. However, I'll block that off. And then they also have to go through this. Only they are probably easier targets for this guy. Block that. And now they have to go through that. Perfect. Level everything up. Defensive formation does not help against that hydraulic press. Probably just makes us stronger. It. The conveyor belt just straight teleport people at sometimes. For reasons that are also unknown to me. Because normally they have this weird, they fall down, then they have the weird teleport circle. The conveyor belt, no, they just appear somewhere. Upgrade the ballista, upgrade the ballista, upgrade the ballista again. Which path do the green boys actually take at this stage? Up there and then through that. Okay. Oh. Can't have that. Stupid flying bosses. There are more boss beds coming in. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Increase post strength by 300. Yeah. So you are for the bosses. Have a net trap here. So that if the bat is pulled in, we can just toss it. Toss him. Toss them. I currently don't see the green boys ever managing to get anywhere close to the portal. They currently don't even get close to the main obstacle. Have a nut trap here. Yeah, so this harpoon just apparently it just pulls them into a wall and disintegrates them. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Okay. So the flying enemies are apparently not a problem if your ballista have reality bending powers. Get me a auto trap there. It also makes me want to toss this one. So that the deadly bats are just further to the top and can be eliminated easier. That's actually an immense amount of bats coming in. I still have no idea how exactly. Hook trap here. Maximum level. Pull strength. You here. Maximum level. Pull strength. Okay, this ballista just completely broke. I didn't even lose health because I think I still have the toy. I go to the top, don't take a trap, enhance the ballista. Engage in battle. What the fuck is this? Why do they hate me so? Shielded Jackal Riders is an absolute no. Okay, what we're gonna do is block them here. There are no bombers coming in, right? No. Block them here. Block them here. Block them here. Here and here. Perfect. Then we can hook trap. And also oil tar here. The pushboard goes here. The nail trap goes there. To the top place. Archer's mark goes here. Last defense. Then check if there are flying enemies coming in. Doesn't currently look like it. Looks very vanilla. Conveyor floor this direction. Laceration floor this direction. Second hook trap other side. Nail trap number 2 goes here. Altar trap goes there. Second pushboard goes here. Conveyor the other side. Right. And an oil pit there. Then laceration floor. I think I can start at this stage. Upgrade my push trap. Upgrade the laceration floor, the oil tar. I'll just liver the slowdown. And push strength. Toss them into the wall. Deal damage with it if you can. And then I can also just put a ballista there. It's actually a really good spot for a ballista. Get me the recycling there because apparently this push trap just works. Well, it could work better, but it gets the job done. Why are all these enemies so slow? Also, the ballista goes there. The archer's mark goes here. Can I actually check somewhere? This is the daily challenge. Can I check somewhere what effects I have? Right, we're also back to just tossing them through the laceration floor, which... How much damage does it do now? Still 450%, plus the 150 from that, plus the 75 from displacing. In the first place. Level you up again, that's fine. Conveyor floor, conveyor floor. Oh. Harpoon, and I will hit more targets. I didn't see any flying enemies in here. The current boss hasn't summoned any flying units yet, so I think we're fine with that. You are upgraded to maximum. You are. Next is this oil tar trap. Good. Then... you go with push strength as well. Even on ×3, those guys take ages to get there. Which, to be fair, I have the relic that lowers the relic that lowers the movement speed, so kinda given, but I wouldn't mind if they moved a bit faster. We'll increase push strength. Level up the ballista. I don't even know what the ballista's last upgrades are. Like the evolves. It is! Increased damage and attacks inflict stun. So no piercing. Which makes the ballista a dedicated single target damager with 500 attack at 1.75 seconds is probably the highest damage I've seen yet. Like, this has less than a third of the attack, but not less than a third of the attack speed. I think that is among the highest I got. If you can get 2 or 3 steam donkeys next to it, that would probably wreck heavily. And an impetus floor, because that increases damage by percentage. That could work very well. I could have built this Laceration Floor Altar Trap Nail a bit further up and it would have the exact same effect. Because nothing is getting past that. Nothing. Are the giant orcs just actually the heaviest enemies? I would expect the trolls to be heavier, but apparently not. Okay, you're maxed. Upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, and upgrade no more. Then the ballista. I can upgrade to maximum before the combat is over. Now everything is as high as I can upgrade it. Wonderful. With the exception of the roadblocks. Entire combat carried by 2 traps. Love it. Ooh, a steam engine. I do want to take that. Shop. Anything good. Get bonus materials. Well, 3 traps, decrease build cost. Sure, why not? Enhance the steam engine. Remove, I think, the conveyor floor. Transform 3 traps. Nope. For every 200, increase trap damage by 1. Doesn't really matter. Except for... I mean, it kind of... Can I go in here again? I would actually like to take the squeezing trap. Event. Get a random druid relic. Whenever an enemy takes... What? Whenever an enemy takes damage, apply 3 stacks of acid for 3 seconds. Eh. Okay. He does have wings. Loves demons, excels at commanding powerful demons, and can periodically empower after trap is created. So destroyed, all enemies gain 10 armor for 10 seconds. We do have 3 entrances. Where would I like to build? Would love to go through this area. Do we have bombing enemies? No. In which case, I will block off here. I will also block off here. No, actually, I need to keep that. We'll block off here and there. And then I will block off here and there. Block off this. Good. Then I can hook here. The recycling does not matter. Upgrade you to your maximum. Also, roadblock there. You will go through this. Archer's mark at the end, as always. This boss, do you fly? I guess probably. Doesn't really say anything though. Okay. Last line of defense, laceration floor, oil tar trap. Nail trap. To the left, please. Squeezing trap. Ballista. Steam engine goes here. Squeezing. Ballista. Steam engine goes here. Nail trap number 2. There isn't really... Ah, there is. Here. To the left, to the top, please. I think I would like to upgrade this first. So start off. Auto trap number 2. This is gonna take absolute ages. Unless I do that. Why are you so small? Why is this troll so small? Okay, now. Get me a roadblock here, so they walk through the laceration floor as well. Level you up, push strength. Level up the oil tar and the laceration floor. Can't upgrade any further. Push strength of adjacent strength. Oh, I can increase the push strength. So this now has a push strength of 492, which is incorrect. It has a lot more. Get me a hook trap here. Okay. And I can also get in a pushboard trap here. Moving upwards. Actually, I should probably upgrade you first. So you have your full push strength and can also toss enemies just into the hole. Upgrade a pushboard trap. The net trap is free now, but no, it doesn't really matter. The other push trap goes here. Get a roadblock trap here. So this ballista, they have to stay inside this ballista's range. That nearly just kills. That kills nearly every enemy. Correction, it nearly kills every enemy. Which is really annoying. You are done, you are done. Laceration floor is done, these two are done, you are done, these two are done. So the squeezing trap. This is done. And the other ballista. Excuse me. Oh, 0.54 seconds. Yeah, if the boss isn't flying, he's not getting past there. Into the wall you go. Quick summon. And then, as soon as I can, the next quick summon will kill like half the enemies on the map. And then I can't quick summon again because there is a block in between. I can upgrade this push trap a bit more. Now the boss comes from here. If he's flying, I may have a big problem. If not, then it's fine. Okay. I think I have upgraded all of my towers to maximum. Now we just get more and more damage. Thanks to... Oh, a new relic. For every 200 materials you own, increase trap damage by 1%. I think that isn't capped. At least it doesn't say anything about being capped. And if it isn't, then that could be really good because I already have 20,000. Which would be 100% damage increase. And we are continuing to climb. Now, some of my traps don't really deal that much. Get blasted into the fucking wall. Yeah, the animation of the springboard trap, of the nail trap, doesn't really line up with its actual damage. But it's like, because it attacks every half a second. Also, need to know, the Fertility Idol does not affect the marks. They still only deal 60 damage. Which makes the marks actually kind of weak. Because most of the stuff we have is for traps. Okay, let's see how you move then. None of these traps have done anything, though they deal 1300 damage per hit. How do you move? It doesn't say you're flying, so I'll just assume and hope. Oh, and look at monsters in the codex. I mean, his animation is of flying, but apparently he is not flying himself. So that's fine. Demon King, he has 600 attack, 100 armor, resistance -3. Alright, let's see you then. Yep, okay. As expected. If he's not flying, then absolutely no issue. That actually gave me level 20 on Seth. 10,000 diamonds. Let's go ahead and spend those. Now, level 20, I believe, is the last where you unlock anything. Apparently you can go higher, but not necessary for now. So I will now level up everything on Nicole I have. So I can get her to level 20 as well. And then I will use those diamonds to level up Horus. To unlock everything on Horus, so I can level him up as well. What I do want to do with Nicole is try again the arcane statue. If she had the steam engine, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's a Seth only one. Let me actually check that. Right, we now have unlocked all the monsters, of which only this guy, only Demon Mastema, and Demon Beelzebub are flying. That is good to know. Then, Trap. Steam engine is Seth only. That is disappointing. Because that means that I don't think Nicole has anything that increases attack speed. As mentioned, that is maybe have seen, arcane statue abysmal attack speed. So yeah, I've unlocked everything with her. These are all Seth traps. Then down here are the general ones. There's still a few I have not seen. Then again, down here is the event ones. I really still want to try the natural altar with the arcane statue. If I get the event. For now, I hope you have a nice week. Still about half to be done. And have a good night.